Hello, welcome to chrysalisdawntarot. It's so good to have you back here with me for another reading. Today we're going to be doing a reading for Libra. I'm recording this in December for the monthly energies of December, but for all intents and purposes, the reading is timeless for whenever you find it. Okay? We're going to sing my bull and get into it. Welcoming the Most High, all of the guardian angels, and the highest benevolent beings of light, of greatest peace, prosperity, joy, and goodwill, to enter, to bring messages for the highest good of everyone here. And I felt very beautiful as I was receiving that. I felt a very beautiful festive holiday energy coming through for you, Libra. So it was very idyllic, a very idyllic, heartwarming, lost days of Christmas kind of energy. Whether you're, whether you celebrate Christmas or not. But if you've watched any old Christmas movies, it was kind of like that kind of an energy, So, and some of those movies are not even necessarily always religious, but just that sense of anything kind of being possible. Anyone can, like Scrooge, like anyone can go from being unkind to kind at the holiday season. So I'm not sure why that wanted to come through as a message for you all, Libra, but it might have some importance as we go through the cards. So the way these work is whatever comes up regarding love or career or your spiritual growth or ascension or your health, like anything that comes up that's important will be spoken about because it's what's most important for you right now, or a combination thereof. Okay. And I do other readings that are just general energy updates, as well as love readings by the element, if you want to check those out for more insights. The Emperor. Oh, and I love it because this Emperor here has like this big long beard. He's kind of like a Santa Claus. And then on the bottom we have the Fool. So somebody here is in the recent past been feeling really optimistic about yourself, your potential for doing good in the world, for being a positive influence, positive leader. Yeah, and oh my gosh, as I said, positive leader, guys. 6 of Wands underneath the Fool card, and then 4 of Wands. Libra, you are stepping into an amazing leadership role. I'm so proud of you. And whether you're a masculine or feminine stepping into this role, I mean, it is more of a masculine energy. But it could be either genders. This was after a period of great heartache. You went through some big heartache in the past, and now you're feeling really hopeful again for like almost like you believe in Christmas, like you could have a Christmas miracle. Yeah, 10 of Wands. Okay, so you know, this Emperor is more the current energy. This 10 of Wands is the recent past where you're very burdened. You're very burdened, Libra. Yeah, and there was some financial concerns here. Things were like moving a little bit slow. And you have a Four of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. And now everything is like, again, despite, you know, whatever was sending you back or making things move really, really slow, particularly probably around a lot of responsibilities I'm sensing and financial obligations that were become a bit of a heavy burden. You just believe, you got underneath that Nine of Cups, you believe in the possibility of having a total wish fulfillment here. It could be that somebody provided you, we've got a Six of Pentacles under that, somebody provided you maybe with some sort of financial offering that has inspired you and gotten you out of this long slog you're in. I think I've heard in some cases for years. And that's like just giving you this fresh new energy to believe again that like you can really, if in some cases, become like the man you've always really wanted to be, but we'll just say more gender neutral, like the leader you always really wanted to be here, Libra. This is so beautiful. What else do you need to know here? What's kind of coming towards you? Knight of Swords. Okay. Yeah, so, and it's still the Knight of Pentacles is on the bottom there. So everything is picking up pace. You know, what was moving really slow towards a wish fulfillment is now incoming, and there's communication and things are happening here. And like I said, yeah, I think for some of you, you were sort of like dancing to make things work, to keep things in balance financially for quite some while. On another cut, we have Two of Pentacles there. So there could be a sense of excitement around this. It's important to stay grounded. Knight of Swords is really fast-moving energy. It can be a little ungrounded. What else is coming towards you here with this Knight of Swords? The Tower. Whoa, it is really sudden. Really, really sudden. And then, ooh, underneath that, we've got Nine of Swords and Ace of Pentacles and Eight of Cups. Okay, so in some cases, some of this might be like really unexpected. In some cases, like some of you are getting like this totally surprising, out of nowhere financial gift or opportunity or inspiration of something that will lead to a lot of financial prosperity after just like being up at night, like all worried with this Nine of Swords. And just like, you know, and I think with this Eight of Cups, like you've moved on from a lot of things that like were not working out after a period, yeah, underneath that, after Seven of Pentacles, after a period of like assessing and seeing, you know, what wasn't working for you, what was not leading towards you being this King of Pentacles, right? Of having all the abundance you want. For a lot of you here, this is like very more a finance and career kind of energy that I'm picking up primarily so far. We'll see if anything else wants to come out, Libra. But, you know, worries no more. Worries no more. This is going to be really unexpected. That's why I'm saying, like, you're going to really, you're really going to believe in Christmas miracles again and be just really inspired by something you don't expect to happen for you here. And you've been really worried. You've been really worried. So it's important to start getting out of the worry and start manifesting. Start manifesting your miracle. Yeah, Five of Cups, because you've been in a low vibrational energy, Libra. You've been seeing the lack. You've been seeing what's been missing here for a long time, right? And all you want is to step into this Nine of Pentacles energy and have all the luxury and all the abundance. But I mean this in like a loving, kind way, Libra. With this Four of Cups, like you kind of have been blocking this gift from the Most High because you have been not seeing what you still have available and being grateful for what you do have, and be open to seeing what how do I put it? Like what God can really bring you, because you're still too focused on what is missing. And so you're not open to receiving. But that, that's why we're going through these messages and through this reading, so that you can snap out of that, because God wants you to be ready to receive what's this beautiful gift that's going to help you step up into this emperor status. Okay. Let's get you a few oracle. Okay. Yeah, we're going to pull from this deck here. One of my personals. This card keeps showing, love always wins in the end. Be faithful and loving and you will succeed and prosper. So, and then with that, something new is being born. Rest up. Life is about to get busy tending to this new baby. Well, that has to do with that Ace of Pentacles that I saw at the bottom of the deck, where something is coming in really unexpected. I think this love always wins is suggesting that I think some of you are feeling like you've given a lot out, that you've done things the right way, that you've been moral, that you've been upstanding, and it just hasn't panned out for you, especially around something to do with finances here. And God is saying that you need to have more faith, and that you need to be more prayerful and be in an anticipatory place of receiving what's coming for you here. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we do have some messages here starting to come through more around love, because on the cut we have marriage. This is the time to commit to that person or take your relationship to the next level. So for some of you, there's bossing up, stepping up in terms of a deeper commitment to a partner here. Some of you maybe feel like you've met your Nine of Pentacles, like a glorious partner, but that because of like some sort of current difficulty you're having, that you can't have them. And so you're sort of rejecting the opportunity. Again, you got to be really, really careful about that. Or maybe I don't know your exact situation, but somehow you feel like you've lost this person, Libra. And you haven't lost anything. You haven't lost anything at all. That's, and there is somebody that you're meant to have, be very mature with and committed to in a relationship here. And whether or not, or even if this is somebody you're already married to, in some cases, perhaps, like, it's almost like maybe you haven't been able to be fully present to that role because of your concerns. And then you sort of, when then there's issues, then you kind of wonder, well, why am I missing out? But, it's about developing this aspect of strength of your character that's really going to get everything kind of resolved here. So there's somebody here. Okay. Oh, this is really interesting. It says, forgiveness, release all those who are vibing at a lower frequency with grace and self-love. Okay. And trophy life, past achievements are holding you an old version of self you have outgrown. So This forgiveness card has this five of cups. Some of you, and this is just one storyline, felt rejected by some Nine of Pentacles type figure woman who you were really, really in love with. Okay. And you've been hurt by that. And maybe you feel like they betrayed you on some level. Maybe this is really unexpected with the Tower card, right? But this is like, you are holding on a little bit in your mind to this person as a trophy. Maybe this person was very attractive. Maybe this person was very beautiful. Maybe this person had a lot of material things. Maybe that you felt like they elevated you in some way by having some sort of connection to them. But, for whatever reason, that for those of you Librans that are connecting with this storyline, you need to be able to release that past so that the right thing can come in for you. And for those of you that are watching this that are, already in a commitment, you need to, like I said, resolve some of these internal issues so that you can be in a healthier, truer, genuine commitment with who you've already actually committed to. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Let's get you a few more cards. And there is going to be, for those of you where some relationship has ended here, when you do forgive and really realize that this was important for you coming into the version of you you're ultimately meant to be as this amazing leader, and that relationship was not in alignment with it, it's going to bring you more clarity and peace and more excitement about moving towards who is meant for you, who you may already even know. It says here, direction. You know your true path, but you doubt it. Address your hidden fears to break free from the past. Wow, that's amazing. So it's almost like saying, whoever's listening to this, you already know, what I'm telling you, you already know. Okay, look at this underneath this. Okay, so wow. So for some of you guys or girls or whoever is watching this, there was a really, really strong attraction to this Nine of Pentacles figure. She's probably, if it was a woman, whether it was a woman or man, they were very attractive, very beautiful. There was a lot of sexual chemistry, but it didn't have a solid foundation. And there was some sort of incompatibility why it didn't work out. It's saying here, the past will haunt you if you allow it. Embrace the emptiness that bursts life-giving magic. So there is, for some of you, a huge relationship getting resolved here. But the thing is that when you resolve this, that's what's really opening you up to this Christmas miracle. So, because right now, the directions that you're looking at, from this lens of this Five of Cups of loss and looking at what's missing, is really causing you to miss with this Four of Cups, really causing you to miss this gift that the Most High wants to give you. And where you're looking for it is the wrong places. It says here, the relief you're seeing on the horizon is a mirage. Take a step back to consider your alternate options. Okay, and wow, they're really, really harping on this too. For some of you, and we did see earlier on in the reading of Four of Pentacles energy of holding on tightly to materials. It was on the bottom of the deck. Some of you may have also acquired a lot of finances and lost some of it here, and are just been struggling to figure out how to get it back. And maybe this has been a burden. And again, that's another side storyline that's not necessarily for all of you, but I think some of you have. And for those of you that have, you do need to let go of your control in the situation here and know that God has a plan and God's got you. Okay. It says you're holding on to security and material items too tightly. Give something away with grace and love. Again, getting into the energy of giving and gratitude is going to attract this a very generous Christmas miracle. It might be from, some old wise man, like a Santa Claus bearded figure, miracle in some cases. Doesn't have to be, but like I was really feeling that energy in the premeditation before I pulled those cards. All right, so let's get you one more here. Oh my gosh, I was like, there's got to be a really positive note to end it, and it really is. Okay, when you forgive, this fell right on top of the forgiveness card. When you forgive this past situation that didn't work out, or if you're still with this person, when you forgive something they did, although I think for more people here, you're really breaking free completely from an old person. But let's say you are kind of trying to reconcile with someone and you're still holding on to something from the way past that doesn't like have any relevance anymore. If, I just want to put that out there for some people who that might be their storyline. Like when you really let that go, something huge is coming for you. It says a financial gift is coming your way. What actions can you take to be open to receiving it? And honestly, I think that's what this entire reading was about, was talking to you about how to do that, right? By letting go, by forgiving, by being grateful, by giving away things, by praying, watch the reading again if you want to really, really go over it all. But it's just such a clear message. So, and take care of yourself. We've got here on the bottom, health focus, take a walk, exercise, eat well, and even fast for, you might want to fast for a couple of days. It says it will cleanse and rejuvenate you for your next steps, even if it's just day fasting, right? From till 6 p.m. or something like that. You can still have water. It might just really give you a whole new perspective here. So, and certainly regular exercising does amazing. It is just amazing for mind, body, and soul. If you have been unable to be consistent about that because of all of this low vibrational sort of mental drama that you've been unable to like fully resolve here, because this hurt a lot and you felt like you lost a lot here. But it happened because your true path, like I was saying, is in a different direction. And deep down, you know it. And it has to do ultimately with being a bigger leader here, and because God has something bigger for you. And so it's time for you to really start deepening your relationship with God to find out more about that. So that's the reading, Libra. If you'd like a personal reading, please find my information to contact me in the description box. Please like the reading and please subscribe. It really helps me to grow the channel. I love doing this reading for you today, Libra, and I'm really excited for your Christmas miracle. When you do get it, please put your testimony, come back and put it in the comments. I want to know. I'm really excited to hear all about it. And regardless of whether or not you celebrate it, Christmas, just, you know what I mean, like something coming in that's really amazing around that time of year. I know, again, these are like, generally speaking, these are meant to be a little bit timeless, but there was something really special for this reading around that time of year. Hopefully you Libras will get this reading really soon. And sending you lots of love. Take care. Bye-bye.